Hey, how is everyone doing out there today? So I'm back again with another daily vlog, and I don't have a whole lot to say today. This one might be my shortest one yet, but as you can see from the ticker going across the bottom of the screen, Sunday, March 14th is my 45th birthday, and to celebrate, I'm having a birthday bash sale at kerrysbirthaysale.com. It's not I don't think that domain is currently working. When you do try to type it in, I don't know if it's going to go over to my store correctly yet or not. But if it doesn't, you can always keep trying, and eventually it will resolve and get there. In the meantime, I updated yesterday and today my store. I hadn't updated in a long time. I had quite a few products I've created over the last, I don't know, year or so that I just didn't have time to get added into the store completely. So I've kind of gone through and revamped that a bit, and now you can pretty much get access to any or all of the products that I've created over the last 2 or 3 years or so. I think my total library of products now is up over 200 plus, and of course a lot of them are very similar in nature. They're just different for different niches, various niches, because now I have I think I'm into over 70 different niches when it comes to small businesses and small business consulting and digital marketing. So that's what's going on. You'll want to take advantage of that if it's something of interest to you. And otherwise, I'll be talking more about it in the coming days as well. And I'll probably keep pushing kerrysbirthaysale.com as much as possible, just because it's going to be cool. I'm going to do something cool with that site initially with the page. It's going to be very festive, and I'm planning on having it very much like throwback to the olden days when I was growing up and I had themed birthdays, right? So it would be like, I think one of the years I had a Star Wars themed birthday, and then another year I think I had like a G.I. Joe themed birthday. And I remember yeah, all that cool stuff. And I think when one of my birthday parties that I threw for my son when he was younger was like Transformers themed. We did a basketball themed one with Steph Curry and stuff when I think a couple of years ago. So we'll see what happens, but it'll be cool. It'll be fun. It'll be neat. You'll want to check it out. In the meantime, beyond that, I've been putting this off. I got this box, if you can see it here. It says Legacy Box. This is a service that you basically can sign up for, and I got a really good deal on it with I don't know, Christmas time. I think it was like 40% off or 30% off. But essentially, they send you this box, and you put in any videos or any stills or anything like that. You ship it off to them, and they send it back to you. Or they send you, I think they send you back that box with your originals, but they also send you digitized versions of everything. So back when I was 19, I made a highlight film or highlight reel of some game footage of me playing basketball and of me doing some basketball, different moves, but mostly dunks when I was dunking. Because at once upon a time, I could dunk the basketball. I can't anymore. Knees are too shot, I think. Probably, I definitely can't get up like I used to. Mostly lost it when I quit playing basketball. When I was about 30, I quit playing for like 3 years. After my son was born, my team kind of fell apart here for a bit. And I think I've mentioned this maybe before, but when I stopped playing, I lost my vertical because I stopped jumping, and I stopped working on jumping, and I got aged up too, and of course got a little bit older and a little bit more injury prone, and things started wearing out on me. So anyway, bottom line is, when I'm going to send that video in, and hopefully I can clean it up, and it'll be something that I can share with you guys, and I'm definitely gonna share, of course, with my son and such. And he's already seen the video, but the video is really bad quality, so it'll be nice if they can clean it up. I just don't know how much they can clean up. But it's the only real evidence I have that I actually could dunk a basketball, and I did some pretty cool dunks. They're not awesome dunks or anything. It's not like I had crazy hops, but for a while there, I was training with the strength shoes. And strength shoes really helped my vertical because it made me do a lot of plyometric work with the shoes, and I worked really hard with them for a while. And so I went from I went from, just being able to dunk very, barely, I should say, or just, one hand, 1 foot type dunks to, and my first dunk was ever was 1 foot, 1 hand. And then my second dunk was a 2 foot alley-oop type dunk. I couldn't take the ball up with me and dunk it cleanly, but I could catch off a lob and dunk. And then when I started working with the strength shoes, I was able to increase my vertical leap to the point where I could, with the strength shoes, I could touch just under 12 feet. And so that was pretty awesome. And they really do work, but it's mostly the work that you put into them that makes it work. So you don't necessarily need strength shoes in order to get vertical like that, but you need to do whatever it takes to make you motivated to work on your vertical leap. So however that works for you, that's what you need to do. For me, it was the strength shoes. So anyway, I'm going to get that done. I'm going to finally send that in, and then I'm going to get that back, and I'm sure it'll be worth a good laugh or two for some, and others will find it pretty cool, and I definitely will enjoy it. So that's pretty much it. Otherwise, I've been watching college basketball. I watched Minnesota come back and beat Northwestern in the Big Ten tournament tonight, and I saw the end of Texas A&M and Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt beat them. And then I saw Duke had advanced against BC. They beat them pretty handily, made 15 threes. I wasn't expecting that. So they moved on. And, of course, they beat Louisville tonight. So all of a sudden now Duke's winning. I don't know if that means they're going to actually, get past their next opponent in the next round, or if they're going to finally, get beat. But we shall see. And then I'm going to – I watched Butler also upset Nova, and so that was cool. And I think next up here is Notre Dame and North Carolina. So that'll be a good game. We'll see how that works out. I think Oklahoma is playing West Virginia or someone else. I can't remember who it is in the Big 12. So I'm going to take a peek at that as well. And it's getting to be very hectic with lots of college basketball going on. And that's awesome because love it. And really disappointed last year when the pandemic hit that they decided to cancel the NCAA tournament and all the conference tournaments. And it's too bad too, because knowing what we know now, they could have played it out. And I don't think anything more dramatic would have happened as far as infection rate or anything like that. But of course they didn't know, so I can't blame them. But they toyed with the idea of not allowing fans and just playing it out like they have been all season. And essentially that's what they could have done. And if they would have, that'd been awesome. I think Wisconsin would have really had a shot to win the championship last year when they went ahead and they ESPN did a little simulation and predictor last year. They actually predicted that Wisconsin was going to win the championship, or that's what came out on top with their computerized version of it. So who knows? But this year, definitely Wisconsin's not going to do it unless something miraculous happens as far as all of a sudden they get the golden touch with the shot and they start making baskets that they haven't been making. And then who knows? Maybe, just maybe. I mean, they do have the experience and they have the passable, they definitely have the age factor going for them and the experience. So if anyone can do it, they can do it, but they got to figure it out real fast. So that's it. I'm done. I'm off. Remember, kerrysbirthaysale.com will be cool. You'll need to check it out. And I'll be back tomorrow with another vlog, another day, another vlog. So in the meantime, I'm going to go watch some hoops, go to practice tonight for my son, and get some more stuff done. And then I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you have a great night. Watch some college hoops, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Take care.